Hello.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wulff Den Live, episode 137, the one where my wife doesn't get mad at me if I were to stream with other women, so I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah, I wasn't going to talk about that, but I guess we could talk about that.
Well, there's not really much to talk about. I just wanted to take a pot shot at the hottest Twitch streamer on the planet. Make a name for myself. That's prison rules, Bob. The internet is prison rules all the time, so we got to take out the biggest dog to make us look tough.
Got to go right after him.
Exactly.
All right, that makes a lot of sense.
That always works.
Yes. What up, Decepticon? What up, Kate? What up, Spoopsy? Jose? What up, everybody? What up, Sam? What up, everybody?
Oh, anyone and everyone who is here.
How you doing? Good to see you. I'm happy you're here.
Yeah.
YouTube was doing some funny stuff just now.
Yeah, what was exactly was going on here?
You ever seen the 500 error? It's a monkey with a wrench.
Yes.
And it has all its text on the side.
Yes,
it says
I have
500.
seen, yeah.
Oops.
Oops, my bad.
That was happening on the page where you click go live. So OBS was all ready to go. I hit start stream, and then you got to go to YouTube and you got to click start stream on YouTube. But that I clicked it and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
And then I refreshed the page. 500 error. I went back, went forward. 500 error, and that just happened a million times until it finally worked. So, and I tried on my laptop, it wasn't working. Then I tried to use my phone as a hotspot. I was like, maybe it's a proxy issue, and that didn't work. So it's YouTube's fault. It's YouTube's fault. We're late. Blame YouTube. Everybody tweet at YouTube and say, F you, YouTube.
Yeah. Again, prison rules.
I'm also mad at YouTube. Another problem I have.
What's that?
I tweeted at Team YouTube, and they were helping me out with it. I noticed that on our account, people can see the apparel in the end card, the link to the apparel. It's in the end card on our account. On other people's account, it's not there. Yeah. Little trickery going on there.
Huh.
I think I might know what the problem is because I redirected it.
Yeah.
And I think YouTube doesn't know that I redirected it. But anyway, we still got polos.
We
like
do.
Well, I wear right now.
Yes,
and these are
of
very
course,
limited.
Of course, the hats, the famous hat that I wear all the time.
So click the link in the description
Even to
because
bed.
the link at the end of the videos don't work. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about today.
Yes.
One thing that I watched a little video last night that got me a little peeved, Will. Got me a little
What's
PO'd.
What's that?
I'm a big fan of the No on Rooster Teeth. A lot of people don't like them. I don't know why. I think they're great. They just recite the news.
Yeah.
Usually good at it. They kind of just recite other articles. But
Yeah.
it's good. I like it. I like Rooster Teeth. I like it. It's good. They posted a video on why Pokemon I think it's called Pokemon Let's Go is already underperforming. And I was like, oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
let's get into this one. But I will read you an article from VGR because we're not going to sit here and watch the whole
Yeah.
No video.
I don't want to do that.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Nintendo Switch pre-orders have declined significantly. My God. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Nintendo Switch pre-orders have begun to decline significantly. Okay, we're going to just put the title on the first line.
Just copy and paste.
This is VGR right here. They plagiarized themselves.
Damn.
The last few weeks have seen the rankings for pre-orders of this VGR has like ads out the wazoo.
Yeah,
right now.
I'm thinking about switching to Firefox just so I can read this.
Where am I? The last few weeks have seen the rankings for pre-orders of the games and their respective bundles drop below the 50 best-selling games on Amazon in both the United States and in the game's home country of Japan, which is not normal for a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Reports of this come via Nintendo Soup. Nintendo Soup reports that at the time of publishing its reports, that Amazon Japan, oh my God, the page is still moving because of all of the ads. Amazon Japan had pre-orders for the Pikachu and the Pokeball Plus bundles ranked at 64 on the on the list of best-selling video games. Here in the US, a similar ranking is found for the games as the standard Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu video game is sitting at number 61. On the other end of the spectrum, Nintendo's other flagship title for this holiday season, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, is sitting at number 2 on the best-selling list on Amazon Japan, and it is currently the number 1 best-selling video game on Amazon US. You can find the placements of Nintendo Switch games currently on the best-selling list below. I will put that on the screen for everybody to see. Okay, well, you got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at number 1. Number 19 is Super Mario Party. I guess they skip everything in between that's not Nintendo.
Anything not Nintendo is not on here.
20 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is insane.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised Mario Party is doing that well.
I'm not. Mario Party is big.
Yeah, but I hate it. Super Mario Odyssey is number 22. 25 is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. 47 is Octopath Traveler, which is great. Great that it's up there. I've never played it. 57 is Mario Tennis Aces. 60 is Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. 61 is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. 86 is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That's pretty low.
That's because everybody else hates it.
This is Amazon US. 98 is Pikachu Pokeball Plus Bundle. 105 is Eevee Pokeball Plus Bundle. The Amazon Japan list is similar, though this can be somewhat concerning for the upcoming games. Blah, 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 blah. Why do you think this is happening, Will?
I think it's because it's either one of two things. I think maybe people don't understand what this is. Like, they don't understand that it's, the Pokemon game for the year. They think it's like one of the side stories like Mystery Dungeon or Stadium, something like that.
True.
The other thing I'm thinking is maybe the hardcore is right that this isn't the Pokemon game they want. And the backlash from that is seeping through to everybody else.
So I have the no went on a long tirade about how the hardcore fans aren't a big fan of this.
Right.
As we know.
Yes.
As we all know. Fans are upset about the throwing mechanics and all of that nonsense. I have a much simpler answer, Will.
What's that?
Maybe it's because there's 2 SKUs. There's 2 SKUs.
That is true.
It's one game
With 2
split
SKUs.
between 2 SKUs.
Technically 4 if there's the
Yes.
Pokeball.
Technically
bundle.
4 SKUs. And that is why it is so low on the ranking.
Counter argument.
Yes. Please.
The mainline Pokemon games are usually in the top 10.
Yes.
So,
This is pre-orders, though.
true.
We are still a ways out from the game. When the game launches, I'm sure we'll have a ton of orders and it will be up in the top 10.
That's true, too. When the game finally comes out and people know what it is, maybe they'll go out and see it and buy it, and that'll shoot, it up to the top.
Put the 2 games together, I'm sure it would be up in the top 20. Which is still, for pre-orders, maybe low.
Yeah.
Friggin' Smash Ultimate is really high because they just had the Direct.
Yeah, and plus it's Smash.
It literally just happened.
Yeah.
I'm sure in a month. Oh my God, that is loud. I'm sure in a month it'll drop in ranking.
Yeah.
But for right now, Smash is doing great because they literally just had the Direct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read whatever is going on over there.
Crap.
Jesus
there
Christ.
It is again.
Where's my alerts here? All right, we got a lot of super chats and whatnot. We got a super chat before we even started.
It's true.
From Adrian, who says Metroidvania style Zelda game, Adventure of Link 2. That was a $2 loony super chat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Is Legend? No, Zelda 2 is not a Metroid style game. It's a weird style game.
Is it not a dungeon crawler kind of Metroidvania?
It's that weird type of game because there's the overhead map and there's all the side-scrolling stuff. All the dungeons are side-scrolling. All the towns are side-scrolling.
Oh, so you don't actually it's not one big side-scrolling dungeon?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fred with $2 Hey, Bob, what mug are you drinking out of? Oh, this is Sail Away Coffee.
Well, now it's Premier Coffee manufacturer.
They haven't sponsored us in a while, so I don't know if our
No,
link
I
still
can
works.
stop saying that.
Yeah, they also don't ship everywhere. But if you're in the tri-state area, sailawaycoffee.com.
Yes.
Get yourself something. I don't even know what they have anymore.
Oh, why am I tired?
I don't know. Drink some coffee.
I have coffee.
Have some
in here.
Sail Away. Have some Dunkin' Donuts in a Sail Away cup.
I'm always tired.
Have some Dunkin' Donuts with the Starbucks vanilla flavoring in a Sail Away cup.
Surprised I didn't have a heart attack from all that coffee mix up.
Jesse McCown with $10 super chat. Wulff Den Live Community Gaming 2 hours before live stream played Rocket League today. MVP Lethal Storm. Quote of the game by Neck. Quote, it's always fun when you're having fun. The Wulff Den community over here is fantastic.
We got ourselves a damn good community.
Yeah, it's a damn good community. So 2 hours before we go live on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time here on youtube.com/WulffDen, the community gets together in our Discord. You don't even have to be a supporter. People just hang out in the Discord, and they play games together. So
Nice.
I forgot to tweet about it. I wanted to. You know what, Lethal? You got to DM me when your plans next, and I'll schedule a tweet for it. Because I think it's great. These people getting together and playing games together. Also, thank you to Juvenile for a Twitch Prime sub, Fancy Moose for a Twitch Prime sub, and that's it. Thank you. And if you're a supporter on Twitch, a supporter on YouTube, you could be in our supporter-only Discord that you see right below my face. Now that all that's out of the way, we got more to talk about Pokemon. Does the chat have anything to add about this Pokemon situation?
Doesn't look...
Because now I completely lost my train of thought here.
Yeah.
Grimhane says, Will is tired because he's always looking like a whole snack.
It's really tired looking like dessert food.
I look like a snack now because I'm wearing the shirt.
Mainly because of all the diabetes from the snack. AJ in the chat said, I don't think pre-orders are indicative of the success of Let's Go. I think they will pick it up. They will pick up as GameStop ads will start to pick up. The SKUs aren't a big deal, though, because what Will said.
Another concern is that parents are going to be buying their kids this game. Parents aren't going to be pre-ordering the game.
Right.
That's why something like Smash Brothers is doing great, because that's all people who are a little bit older.
Yeah.
That's that demographic. So they know they want to pre-order. Don't pre-order games.
Yeah,
Pre-ordering
I
games
don't think this is gonna be a big deal. I'm sure it's gonna go on to be a great success. It might not be as big of a success as like next year's Pokemon game is, because it's gonna be a mainline game.
I don't think it will be at all.
I think it'll do well enough to move switches, get people interested, get people excited.
I think you're right. I think next year's will be a lot bigger, but I think this is the gateway to making next year's a lot bigger.
Yes.
I think I'm a little scared that this one might not do as good as like Sun and Moon. It might be sort of like an in-between, like one of the Ultra Suns or like the Omega Rubies or something like that.
I don't think it's going to do.
Those still do really good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass here. I don't know.
No, I think it's going to do well, but it's not, because Sun and Moon were mainline titles.
Right.
It's not going to do... Even Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were technically mainline titles.
Right.
They're just, they're...
That's what I mean, like... I didn't consider that people might think it's like a mystery dungeon style thing, but I think that they're doing the marketing very well. I don't think people are that confused by it. I mean, plus, this is the first time we're getting these games on a console, so at the very least, people should think that it's like a stadium. Yeah. At the very least. And everybody loves Stadium.
I mean, everybody is making a big stink about the fact that it is, a beginner's Pokemon game, so they should at least know that.
Yeah. AJ says, this game will sell to hyper-casuals who don't know what the F a pre-order bonus is, or a pre-order is.
True. And Jesse McCowan with the $2 super chat, schedule in Discord and schedule channel Wulff Den live com gam.
Okay.
I'm assuming...
I don't know what he means. The schedule for the community games is in the Discord channel, titled Wulff Den Community Game Night.
I thought the microchip in his brain fried.
Yes.
And he started like spazzing out.
That it could have been, but I deciphered what happened.
Because Jesse McCowan is a robot and needs regular maintenance.
Everybody who watches this is a robot.
Yes.
And I can decipher the robot now that because we talk to them a lot.
Yeah.
I could decipher the robot language. Eric says, I'm wearing my Wulff Den, a striped shirt, feeling like a whole snack. Was debating on wearing the Three Wolves Moon shirt. Remember that one? Remember that throwback?
Yeah, you still wear that. It's only like half a snack, though.
Yeah, I think all of this hubbub about it not performing well is stupid. My God. I have to lower that.
Yes, you do.
Mr. B, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub.
Thank you.
Which is free if you have Amazon. So yeah, I think that all of these, none of these outlets are addressing those things, like that there's a lot of SKUs for this game. Maybe that's why it's not doing so good. Maybe people aren't pre-ordering this game because it's all parents who are going to be buying for the kids. Maybe it's hyper casuals, like AJ was saying, people who aren't going to be pre-ordering the game. Maybe it's just going to move a lot of Switch units. These people don't even have Switches yet, maybe. So that made me mad. Okay, I'm going to get up and change the volume on that.
All right.
It's our speaker.
Well, while you do that, I'll just peruse through the chat. Any of you guys, Grimhane, I'm wearing my Wulff Den hat because I cosplay Will. My man. My man.
I got shocked before for the first time in a long time. I never get shocked. Since
Really?
we redid the basement, I haven't gotten shocked, and I got shocked when I touched the camera. Spoopsy says, Bob, I love you, but my ears are going to bleed. Your ears shouldn't be bleeding. Because it's literally the speaker.
Yeah.
It should actually be lower volume for you. All right, where I guess that's it for that. I mean, it's just, that's it for that story.
That's really all you can say about it. There's not much to say except the media be making problems.
So, did we talk about Smash Brothers Spirits mode last week?
No, we talked about there was a mode that was... We talked about there was a mode that was blurred out. And we briefly touched upon how we think it could be like a new Subspace Emissary.
Right. Renson, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. When you do all the Twitch Prime stuff and the YouTube sponsors, get yourself Discord, link your account to your Twitch or YouTube to your Discord account, and get into our sponsor only Discord. Anyway, let's freaking talk about the Spirits mode. I think people are grasping at straws here.
Well,
I don't believe it for a second. Jesus Christ, you guys. We're trying to do a show here. Stop supporting us.
yeah.
Thank you, Max Pay, for the Twitch Prime sub. This is Polygon Smash Brothers fan uncovers what Ultimate's mysterious mode is called. Ooh. So during the Smash Brothers Direct, there was a big, blurry area.
Yeah.
I'll just read what Polygon has to say. Last week's Nintendo Direct presentation dumped a lot of news on Smash Bros. Ultimate, including the reveal of new fighters. We know that. Silent Belmont, Richter, and all this garbage. It also included a tease of content to come, quote, mysterious mode that's apparently important enough to be included in the Switch game's main menu. Thanks to some digital reconstruction by us Smash fan on Twitter, we might know what this game is called. Spirits. Shortly after the Nintendo Direct ended, Twitter user Latred, that is not English, pieced together the pixelated portion of the menu screen, which game director Masahiro Sakurai said he, quote, can't talk about just yet. In both English and Japanese, the green menu portion of the screen appears to read Spirits. In the Japanese trailer, it's also visible, and it says... Read that. Can you read that?
Sorry, I'm doing.
Oh, you're not looking?
No.
I was just trying to make a joke because it's Japanese. You can't read it.
Oh.
Which is the English word for spirits in katakana. Note the word for spirits in Japanese. And then it just shows a blurry nonsense that is totally illegible.
Yeah,
but I guess,
it doesn't even look like...
I don't understand how, oh, wait, no, I can kind of... Well...
I can't.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really make any sense how they were able to pull
any of that.
Yeah, any of that. I also can't read Japanese, so maybe that's why I can't understand. And this user is just putting all the pixelated stuff together and trying to decipher what it says. And then here it clearly says spirits, but I feel like that's a lot of processing and putting stuff together he's got going on. This could clearly be fake. He's the only one who was able to put this together. So I'm not quite buying it just yet.
I think because if you read down further, speculation about what the Spirits mode might be centers on what Nintendo and Sakurai have shown to date, namely that Luigi's spirit is sliced out of his body by Castlevania's version of death. And since Mario and Mega Man appear to have been straight up murdered by Ridley in a previous trailer of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, fans are wondering how the spirits of these characters might come into play in a possible single-player mode a la Adventure Mode and Subspace Emissary from previous Smash Brothers games. So they think that because in these recent, very grim, dark trailers, the characters are straight up dying, that the single-player mode, the mysterious single-player mode, is going to be all about, getting back the spirits of these characters.
So here's what's happening, Will.
What's
I got it
happening,
all
Bob?
figured out right
Okay.
now. I figured it all out right now. Every time one of these characters dies, he goes into the Soul Stone. You are going to fight Thanos in this mode. He's already in Fortnite. Why can't he be in Smash Brothers?
Okay, I don't believe you because you made such a stink about Goku being in the game. You can't have a character who didn't
Yes.
originate in the video game.
Opinions can change. No, that's not happening. Thank you for the $2 super chat from Zach, who says, I love that Wulff Den polo shirt. It's awesome. Well, thank you for your $2. I appreciate you. Yeah, I get that. Everybody's dying.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. I think that's Sakurai saying, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to die. But I think anything, unless it's like an official announcement, I don't buy it because it could change.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, like you just gotta wait and see. Especially like when you're deciphering like blurred text. Like it's very iffy there, you know?
And it's reaching to assume that it's a mode where you like rescue their spirits or
it's
something.
definitely reaching.
Yeah, we're just guessing at this point.
Yeah.
Although that would be a cool way to unlock all of the characters, though.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Because you only start off with the first, I think 12 from 64.
Yeah, you start with the original 12.
Yeah, well, the unlocked version of 64. I think. So, you have to unlock possibly like at least 70 characters.
Yeah.
Possibly 100 characters. So having a mode like that where you have to rescue them and that's your way to unlock them would be pretty cool. As opposed to the old versions where you just play as many rounds as you can to unlock as many characters as you can. But this mode is definitely some sort of single player. There were other rumors coming around saying that it was, I don't know, like, Melee HD. I think we talked about that last week.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that last week? Or did I talk about that on Sunday?
You might have talked about it on Sunday.
Okay. Somebody said that I think Eric might have said this, that it was, no, it was Brooks. Melee HD. Which, no.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Because the Melee community isn't going to drop Melee for anything.
Even if it's Melee HD.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're going to be like, oh, this doesn't feel the same as the other one. I still like it's too many pixels. I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
And that's an opportunity to sell a whole nother SKU of the game.
Yeah.
Why would they put it inside of this game?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, you're
Right.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Sour Patch Kid. Cyberquake says it's going to be a Smash Battle Royale.
I hope not. Although maybe it could work. It's just
I said the only way that could work is if it's like Royal Rumble. I think we talked about it.
yeah.
Yeah. Where you just keep adding people.
Yeah.
But then the people who start in the beginning have a huge disadvantage.
Right.
Because they've been in for longer. Like the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Omarion64 says, have you seen the two chairs in the background? Did you hear about that?
No.
During the Smash Direct.
The yellow and purple chairs.
Yes.
Yes, I've heard about that.
And people are like, oh man, that's Waluigi.
Yeah.
And then there's also something else that's like another color. Oh, Skull Kid. The pillows look like Skull Kid. That's just, again, people are reaching.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to be some sort of single player campaign.
Yeah.
Spirits, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But I don't think it's going to be as specific as he made it out to be.
Yeah. I feel like we're plowing through these stories too quickly.
Good. Maybe I can go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight.
You should just go to bed. Just go to sleep right there.
Yeah, just sure.
Okay. What's next?
Nintendo of America has tweeted out a picture and a tweet that says, play Super Mario Bros. 3 online with Nintendo Switch Online when the service launches this September, and relive the classic NES game that brought renowned power-ups such as Raccoon Mario to the world of Super Smash Bros. And there's a picture of Super Mario Bros. 3 running on the Switch.
No,
This could just be a Photoshop.
It's definitely a mock-up.
Yeah.
However, it's from Nintendo.
Yes.
So this is definitely what it will look like.
Yes.
As you can see, it is a picture of Super Mario 3 running on a Switch.
Yes.
And that is about it.
That's it.
But there's a lot going on here. Mm-hmm. That's at first glance, it looks like just Mario
Yes.
3 on a Switch. But there's some stuff here.
Yes.
As you might know, Will, this game is going to have online multiplayer.
Yes.
So that little thing at the top left corner, you see the little,
the little Mario
player
icon?
one? That's
Yeah.
player one.
Yes.
So you can add another player.
Yes.
So there'll be another icon underneath that if you add another player. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all that is going on. But also, do we know that this was going to be a launch title with Switch Online?
Yes.
Because now we know. Now they've said it. It's going
we
to
know
be a launch
that
title.
it's going to launch with 20 games. But the only ones they've announced are...
Well, now we know it's at least Super Mario Bros. 3,
They've
and it
annou-
will have online.
They've announced soccer, balloon
compatibility.
fight, tennis, ice climber, Donkey Kong, Dr. Mario, Mario Brothers, Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Brothers, and Super Mario Brothers 3.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And-
And there's still 10 more they haven't announced yet.
But is that at launch?
Yes.
At launch, all of those games.
We're getting 20 games at launch. The 10 I just named are the only 10 they've announced so far. We still have 10 more mystery games.
And they said it's launching at the end of September? Or
They've
the
been
second
tweeting out a
half?
bunch of tweets saying like, hey, remember Switch Online? We meant it this time. It's coming.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
believe us.
Yeah,
Just
just
scrolling through the Twitter feed now to see
Yeah.
what they have to say about it.
Well, they're coming back to McDonald's. They got Happy Meals again.
Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know. I'm going to eat McDonald's again.
I missed the last time they did that. The Nintendo tweets a lot, it seems
they
like.
do.
Switch Online, here we go. Nintendo Switch Online will launch in the second half of September. The service provides access to online play and save data cloud backups, thank God.
Yes.
Did they say that previously?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just having an aneurysm.
Yeah. They haven't announced anything new. It's just reminding us.
Right. Well, the new announcement is that it's the second
Late
half of
September,
September. Yeah. Save data, cloud backup, and compatible games, and growing library of NES titles with added online play.
Yeah.
Hopefully, my SD card can last until then
Yeah.
because I have about 30 or 40 gigs left. So I'm gonna need to.
And hopefully by save cloud backup in compatible games, they mean all of them.
Yes, that it's not gonna be all of them. It's gonna be a weird assortment of them.
That's so poor.
Some third parties are gonna have a hard time getting in on it.
I'm sure some first parties are going to have a hard time getting in on it.
Cyberquick says 4 compatible titles is worrying.
Yeah. It's very worrying.
Grimhane says we knew this was one of the 10 they announced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we can see what it looks like when you're playing it online.
Yeah.
AJ says Switch Online streams confirmed. Yeah, we will. I guess I'll play a whole NES game. Why not? Maybe I'll pretend like it's on the Switch and just play a ROM.
There you go. Just borrow my NES Classic.
Meatball the Swamp Monster says, "What are your thoughts about Dead Cells?"
I haven't played it. You've played it.
It's good. It's a good game. It's a roguelike.
Yeah.
And I'm not that into that.
Yeah.
It's good. Like, I enjoy it. But, you play it for like a little bit and you're like, all right, I'm doing the same thing over
Yeah,
and over
I
again.
feel like there are two types of people in this world. People who aren't into roguelikes and people who are into roguelikes.
Yes.
Like, that's it.
It's very good. It's a very good game. $25 to do the same thing over and over again, though. I don't know about that. All right. There's another little thing that I thought was pretty cool. modders find a Nintendo Switch VR mode, and the title of this article says, "But there's a disappointing explanation," which isn't true. I read the article, and that's not part of the article. I'm not even going to read the article. I'm just going to show you this because there's really nothing to say. Well, I guess I should read the article because there's things that I can't really explain.
Okay.
Like, how did he even get in here? Or do they even explain it? No, they don't explain it in the article.
No.
Nintendo has denied its interest in virtual reality, but modders have uncovered a setting hidden away deep within the code that suggests this might not be entirely true. Comment state getter set VR mode enable bool. One of the line reads. What happens when you enable this? Well, according to this Twitch modder, this is what happens. It's just a black screen, and then all of a sudden, there's a menu, and it splits in two.
Okay.
Like it's your two eyes. So yes, this is a VR mode. It's 100% a VR mode.
Gotcha.
The text reads, "Keep your face by the console and touch close," which is translated via Google Translate. So it's not accurate. And then they said, unfortunately, that's all it does. When you press close, nothing happens, which is hardly surprising given that this is not an officially or even unofficially supported mode for the Switch. I don't know if that's disappointing. Like, what did you expect?
Yeah, like, this isn't a system that, like, was ever announced to have VR.
Right. Well, and they've even denied that it would have VR. But it's very clear that they were testing it at the very least.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. That has the capability, and they were at least trying something with the capability.
Well, even like with your cell phones, like those weren't designed for VR, but they eventually got the capability, especially when Google Cardboard came out.
Right.
You know, it's just a matter of splitting the screen properly.
Yeah, just taking the screen, splitting it between two eyeballs, and tracking your head.
Yeah.
Which you could do with the Joy-Con. But if it slots into something, you would need to put the gyro in the thing that it slots into. Or do a Labo situation.
Yeah.
Big Fat Love says Labo VR headset. With the robot kit, it has that
it's got
thing.
the visor.
But it's just a visor. It doesn't actually do anything. So much for a VR surprise from Nintendo. Why?
It'd still be a surprise.
You could still get something.
I would still be surprised if Nintendo announced VR.
And then he says, Virtual Boy 2.0, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Only if it has like the red mode.
Only if everything is red, then it'll burn out your retinas. Pepe6 says, in the Smash bundle, is the Switch going to have his own cool design on it? There is no Smash bundle with the Switch, as far as I know.
Yet. And the game's not out yet. We're now getting a Mario Aces bundle.
The bundle... Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
The Smash bundle it's the game with... the adapter and the GameCube controller. Yeah, it's not...
I thought you meant with the system.
The Switch doesn't come with it.
Right.
But I'm sure it will, maybe. Well, the holidays, the game comes out around the holidays, so I don't know. I mean, that'd be really cool if they had a themed Switch. All right. We're just plowing through these right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a quick one. Dark Souls Remastered is on the Switch.
It's out already.
No,
it has a release date.
It has a release date finally because it's been delayed since forever.
Per Bandai Namco's Twitter account, praise the sun. Dark Souls Remastered for Nintendo Switch and the Solaire of Astoria amiibo will launch on October 19th. Journey to Lordran and experience the groundbreaking action RPG on the go. An online network test will be scheduled prior to release. Stay tuned for more info.
Why? Why a network test?
Well, it's a network connected game.
Yeah, but like, not really. Isn't it? Doesn't it just have like ghosts of people?
Yeah, but like, I think there's more to it than that.
Is there like a versus mode?
I don't know. If anyone has played Dark Souls in the chat, please tell us.
Dark Souls Remastered multiplayer. Details multiplayer changes. Oh.
There you go.
Bandai Namco is expected to show off more Dark Souls Remastered this week. Okay. First, okay. Okay. Multiplayer. On the multiplayer okay. Here's a list of changes and additions we'll see in the online multiplayer. This is for Dark Souls Remastered. This is from April 3rd, so this isn't necessarily the Switch version, but I'd assume it's also the Switch version. Maximum number of players has increased from 4 to 6. The dried finger item will be added to play with 6 players. Dried finger, okay. So yes, there's multiplayer is the answer. Players can turn on off global matchmaking. I thought that was only like a Dark Souls 2 Bloodborne situation. I didn't know that was in Dark Souls 1.
Well, maybe they're adding it to Dark Souls 1 because it's a remastered.
Maybe? Frick says summoning friends. Oh, I thought it was like a versus move.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ says I've only played Bloodborne, there's co-op in that. The changes in this that they're using the password mode from Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. Okay, so there's some sort of multiplayer.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I'm going to get this game just so I can stream it and be pissed.
Okay.
I do really want that amiibo, though.
That is a cool amiibo.
Solaire of Astoria.
Yeah.
Fred says, stop yawning. I'm doing it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You were going to give him the finger.
I was.
I saw your finger twitch.
I was getting ready to just flip him off, but I'm not going to do that. It's a family
Ram
show.
says, yes, they are adding it. Okay. So there's a multiplayer mode in this.
Mm-hmm.
And now we finally have a day that's coming out October 19th. Yeah,
Yes.
even though it's been out forever on every other console.
Yeah.
This is something that I thought you would be excited about.
Oh, I was very excited for it. I saw it the first thing when I woke up this morning, sent it to all my friends, and they were all equally as excited.
Please enlighten us.
THQ Nordic now owns the Timesplitters franchise.
What does this mean?
Publisher THQ Nordic has added the Timesplitters franchise to its massive stable of game properties. The company announced today it has acquired the rights to the franchise from its former owner Crytek, and it sounds like there are plans to bring it back under Deep Silver, which THQ Nordic bought earlier this year. We are hugely excited to have acquired Timesplitters, says Clemens Kondratitz, that's wrong, CEO of THQ Nordic's Koch Media, in an official statement. The original games gave fans a massive content offer and provided a pure and genuinely fun arcade shooter experience. We have many fans of the Timesplitters series among our own staff who are passionate about creating a product that will thrill today's gaming audiences. So, that phrase, passionate about creating a product, there's a Timesplitters coming.
Yes.
Whether that's a remaster of the original trilogy, which I'm perfectly okay with, or Timesplitters 4, either way, good stuff. THQ Nordic also acquired the rights to Free Radical's Second Sight, the studio's third-person stealth shooter released in 2004. THQ Nordic also plans to release Second Sight products through Deep Silver.
What I don't like is product that will thrill today's gaming audience. What do they think that we want? That's scary.
That is scary. Well, the thing about Deep Silver...
It's going to be a Timesplitters Battle Royale.
See, I don't think so. I mean, it might have a Battle Royale mode, but Timesplitters was 3 games of like a massive single-player campaign in addition to its massive multiplayer. You know, so if they release a Timesplitters multiplayer-only game, that's not going to fly. You know,
and co-op in all of the games, right?
Yeah.
For all of the levels.
Yes.
That's a big deal. So maybe it's like a Destiny, but Timesplitters.
Oh, God, I hope not. I really hope not.
I mean, it has to have a big multiplayer component.
Oh, it'll have a... Yeah, well, the original games had a big multiplayer component.
Yeah.
The original games had great multiplayer.
But today, you don't have a lot of couch co-op.
No. And which, honestly, like, even if it's just online multiplayer, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's just got to have good multiplayer, which I'm sure it will.
Like Destiny.
Not like Destiny. No, because Destiny is like, you just go out and do whatever. I'm talking like deathmatch, team deathmatch,
Right.
capture the flag.
I'm talking about co-op campaign mode. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but with Timesplitters is more like, Halo, the way Perfect Dark did it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like, and also like Destiny does it.
But it's not as like
It's not open.
open world
yes,
RPG.
Yes, I understand.
It's like level by level, the way games used to be.
I understand.
But I'm pumped for this. Timesplitters 2 is one of the best games ever. The original was a PS2 exclusive launch title. Not many people know that. People just forget about that Timesplitters 1 even exists. Timesplitters 2 is great. Timesplitters 3 Future Perfect was made by EA and kind of got lost.
It's not called Timesplitters 3, is it?
It's just called Timesplitters Future Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Confuses the hell out of me.
Yeah. Well, it's the third game.
Yeah. Okay.
It was made by Free Radical, who was made up by a bunch of people who worked on GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, which is why it's amazing. Free Radical got bought by Crytek, became Crytek UK. They were working on Homefront: The Revolution. They were having a lot of financial problems, so Deep Silver just bought them to finish Homefront, renamed them Dam Buster Studios, but Crytek still kept Timesplitters. So then I guess THQ Nordic, which is owned by Deep Silver, just went and just give us Timesplitters. Wow. So now everything is where it belongs.
Wow.
Yeah. Fun fact, you can play a couple of levels of Timesplitters 2 in Homefront: The Revolution. And it's amazing that a game from 10 years ago plays 1,000 times better than Homefront: The Revolution.
Yeah, that one, people really like the first Homefront. And the second one, not so much.
I've played the first Homefront. It's not good.
It's not good?
It's a cheap Call of Duty clone. There's one part where you have to hide from the North Koreans, and you do so in a mass grave, and they dump more bodies on you. That was cool. Nothing else about that game is cool.
All right.
But I'm hoping that we do get Timesplitters 4, because they were working on that before they had to cancel it. Timesplitters 4 was supposed to be it's weird because all the Timesplitter games are time travel games. Every level was in a different era. Timesplitters 4 was going to keep that, but instead of different eras, it would still be different eras, but it would be parodies of games that had just came out, like a Gears of War level, a BioShock level, a Halo level, which I think would have been good because Timesplitters had a really good sense of humor.
Eric says Homefront sucked. Could have been so much better.
It really could have.
Also, we got a $2 super chat from David Easley, I totally said that wrong, who says, do y'all prefer the design of the old or new Sonic? You know what I like? Tyson Hesse did a version.
You did a mashup of all three.
Yeah, it looks really
that
cool.
was really good.
I like the Sonic Mania style that's going around. I don't like classic Sonic. I do like modern Sonic, but I like the in-between sort of Sonic Mania style the most, I think.
Yeah. There will always be a place in my heart for classic Sonic. I do like modern Sonic a lot. I think that's a good representation of the character.
The Sonic Mania Sonic is more like the Sonic CD style.
Like the animated.
Yeah, like the anime Sonic. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. But I also like modern Sonic.
Yeah.
Classic Sonic, he's too chubby and fat. I'm not a fan. Like Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Sonic 3, he's leaner. And he's a darker blue.
The Sonic 3 sprite I like. Yeah. The Sonic 3 box art I don't like.
Because it's still the same Sonic from the other games. Yeah.
So I lean more towards modern, but
Sonic
Mania is really good too.
Yeah.
As you can see, we represent everything here.
Yes. All Sonic is good Sonic, except Werehog.
I think this came in Classic.
I've seen it in Classic.
But I like this so much better.
Yeah.
All right. I think we only have one more thing here.
Nice.
Which is that Diablo 3 is on the Switch. Or it's coming to the Switch. Sorry.
Yes, it is coming to the Switch. The day that was prophesized by a light switch is finally upon us. Diablo 3 is coming to the Nintendo Switch this year. The news was meant to be announced tomorrow, but appeared today on Forbes in a post that has since been deleted.
Good.
Diablo 3...
I hate Forbes.
Yeah. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection on Switch will include the original game, the Reaper of Souls expansion, the Rise of Necromancer pack, and all updates the game has received thus far. You will be able to get an armor set that makes you look like Ganondorf from The Legend of Zelda. This is per the article, because I guess Ganondorf would be mad about the evil muscling in on his Crown Prince of Evil turf.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The Switch version will also let you play multiplayer in a number of different configurations, from 4-player local co-op on the same machine to 4-player co-op on separate Switches without internet connection, to fully online co-op to having some players local and others connected over the internet. So that's cool. You can have like some people in your house and some people in China.
That's cool.
Yeah.
See, third parties are really good at doing that.
Yeah.
Nintendo is awful at doing
Yeah.
that. Having people on your console and on another console,
Yeah.
or having people in your party playing against randos. Nintendo is awful at doing that.
Yeah. Here's the rub. It will cost $59.99 and will be out sometime later this year. Fun side note, this will be the first Blizzard game on a Nintendo platform in 15 years. The last one being the StarCraft 64. No. It is...
I didn't even know there was a StarCraft 64.
There is a StarCraft 64. Apparently it's not bad.
Oh. The last Bethesda game before Skyrim on a Nintendo platform was something really weird.
Yeah, the last Blizzard game to come out on a Nintendo console was apparently ports of Lost Vikings, Rock and Roll Racing, and Blackthorn, SNES games that got ported to the Game Boy Advance.
Oh.
I do think it's unfortunate that it's like $60. It's a full retail game.
Yeah, let's go to Amazon right now and see how much that freaking game is,
Yeah.
because it's been out forever.
It
I remember
has,
when
yeah.
it came out on the... Was it out on the Vita or was it just remote play?
It was a remote play.
Because I remember
Yeah.
when it got announced for remote play, everybody was losing their mind. Diablo 3. Oh, it's on PlayStation 4 for $40. You can
Okay.
get it on Xbox, the Ultimate Evil Edition for $30. PC and Mac for $20. It's been on PC and Mac for a long
Yeah.
time. And yeah, I guess that's it. So, 60's a lot.
Yeah.
50 maybe. I would say
Although,
all right for 50.
I just googled it on the PlayStation Store. Diablo 3: The Eternal Collection is a full $60. And that includes, I think, everything.
Buying digital, man, really screws you.
It does.
Is it that much digital from Amazon? Let's see. I'd be pissed if it is.
Yeah. So basically, the Switch version, you're getting Diablo 3: The Eternal Collection, which is, I think, even what they called it.
Digital only $60.
Yeah.
Also, I think on the note of the last Bethesda game to come out on a Nintendo console before Skyrim, I think it's Home Alone. Home Alone for the Super Nintendo. Oh no, Home Alone for the NES. Yeah,
That's sad.
I believe that's what it. Oh, list of Bethesda Softworks games.
In addition to Diablo 3 coming to the Switch, Gone Home is also coming to the Switch. 2 weeks.
That's very soon.
Actually, no, next week. August 23rd.
Right before Home Alone was Where's Waldo, made by Bethesda.
Bethesda has a weird history.
Also, they made an N-Gage game. The Elder Scrolls Travels Shadow Key for the N-Gage.
It's a lot of weird N-Gage games.
So Gone Home's coming out
Yes, Gone Home is coming
in
out
a week?
in a week on Thursday, August 23rd. It's been on consoles and PC since 2013. Yeah, maybe I'll actually play it.
Yeah, I have it on a lot of different platforms and have never touched it.
Yeah, same.
Because it's always free every
Yeah.
once in a while, and I just haven't touched it.
You know, maybe I'll get it because I'm going away on the 24th. Maybe I'll get it, play it on the plane.
You're not going to do that.
No, because
Too many games.
I still have South Park to play.
Too many games going on.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of Mega Man X2 alone the other day.
Really?
Because I was waiting for a render to happen, and it was like 3 in the morning, and I had to stay up. So I played a little bit of Mega Man X2. And I beat one level, and then I stopped.
Nice.
Because I can only play games in front of people now.
I bought Lara Croft Tomb Raider Anniversary for the Xbox 360 because it just became backwards compatible on the Xbox One, and it was only $2.
You get old games and then play them.
Yes.
I get old games and then just look at them.
See, I try my best to play them. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I do buy old games and just look at them, but I do want to play them because I feel like, you know, I spent money on it. I should, experience it at some point. And B, I like to, experience different kinds of games, even though if like they're all like the same game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like to be well rounded. I like to be a connoisseur.
We went to the Long Island Retro Game Expo
Yes,
this weekend.
we did.
I completely forgot about that.
Yes,
We had a good time.
a very good time.
Was
a lot
not
of fun.
expecting it to be as big of a deal as it was.
Yes, last year it was a decent sized con.
It's like at least half the size.
This year it exploded.
Maybe a third of the size.
Yeah.
This year was massive, and a lot of people there hung out with Spawn Wave a little bit.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Met a lot of cool people.
A lot of cool people got a lot of good games.
We got to sign at somebody's Dreamcast.
Yes.
The dude ran out into the rain to get his Dreamcast and then came back inside for us to sign it. That was cool. Jesse McCowan with $2 super chat. Necromancer DLC is $15. $14.99.
Well, just the DLC.
Just the DLC.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess you're getting all of it in the Switch version.
Yeah.
We also bought a lot of cool stuff at the Long Island Retro Game Expo.
Yeah.
I wanted to put a picture on Instagram. I didn't. I guess I'll have to do that. Spoopsy says, Bob, do you have any streams up on the channel? Yes, if you go to our homepage, youtube.com/Wulff Den, you scroll down, you'll see a bunch of our YouTube streams. There's also streams over on Twitch. I'm going to have to delete them all off of our channel, though, because we're getting copyright strikes.
Yeah, we were having a big problem with copyright strikes.
Like this week.
Yeah.
So I might make a new channel to put all of our archives on, our live stream archives, but we'll see. Haley Gold says he keeps his Dreamcast in his car. It was the expo. He probably bought it there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good stuff.
There was.
We bought a lot of stuff.
We did.
I'm pissed I didn't get that Game Boy. There's a nice Game Boy with a backlight.
Yeah.
And
I'm sort of regretting not getting the component cables for the Super Nintendo.
That was a good deal.
Yeah, I feel like
How much were they?
that. $65.
Well, and you said online they're like 100.
Yeah, the Genesis ones are apparently more.
We gotta just talk to these companies and see if we can just get them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think because those are made by Retrovision. I think they're on hold because they need more supplies.
Because I wouldn't mind doing a video on
Yeah.
that stuff because that's interesting
Yeah.
to you guys, I assume. Component cables for Genesis and Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
Get some nice crisp 480i. Is that what it is?
240p.
Sick.
Yeah, it's a weird trick.
Will it be pixel perfect though? No, because
No.
it'll be upscale. Okay.
Yeah, well,
It's the best you can get out of the console though.
right. I mean, if you run it through like a FrameMeister or an upscaler, then yeah, it'll look better.
Oh, well then I don't even care about this stuff anymore though. If you can get a FrameMeister and make it look better.
Well, no, because otherwise you're gonna hook up a composite connection to a FrameMeister, and you're still gonna get like a lot of issues.
I see what you're saying.
Because
So what we gotta do is get these component cables, hook those up to a FrameMeister, and
or
Blow it
what
up.
the component cables are doing is they're just converting RGB signal to component.
Mm-hmm.
The RGB signal is technically just SCART.
Yes.
Not technically SCART, it is SCART. So you get a SCART adapter.
I scarred earlier today.
Yeah, so get a SCART adapter for the Genesis or the Super Nintendo and just hook that up to the FrameMeister because you'll get the same picture quality.
We gotta see how much all this is gonna run us.
It's going to be expensive as hell.
A FrameMeister is like
FrameMeister is like
$400?
$400. If
So-
you can find it because they're not making them anymore.
San with the 2 Uples. No, 3 Uples. Collab with Colin Moriarty. We'd love to see it. I love Colin.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
As long as he doesn't bring up his stupid ideas about Sonic the Hedgehog, we'll be cool.
Yeah, I would do whatever. Okay, I guess that's it. Katie wanted us to talk about, I saw her in the chat say we want to talk more about Philip Mewson and the IGN stuff.
Oh, it's just-
I'm done with him. Like, there's just more and more stuff
It just
being
gets
uncovered.
worse for him.
I at first I felt really bad.
Yeah.
Now I know that it's just it's
I
just worse.
I felt really bad for the guy because I thought it was like, oh, maybe it's a one-off thing. But no, apparently, like, this is his thing.
I think it's now looking like he isn't even into video games. He just he was just pirate. He was just like plagiarizing other people because he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
Like that's what it sounds
I
like.
feel like maybe I don't want to say he's not into video games. I think like he's plagiarizing, like you said, he's plagiarizing because he doesn't know, like because he wants to be as good as everybody else. He doesn't know how.
Well, AJ showed me a video of him talking about some Switch games coming out on his
Yeah.
on his YouTube channel, like from over a year ago, and he calls it Bethesda.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's like, where have you been?
Yeah.
It is not Bethesda.
Yeah. No, that is incorrect.
But also, the most damning evidence that I've seen is in one of his old YouTube videos. He just straight up, like, you know, he does like what we do where you're talking to the camera and whatever, and then like you put a clip over. And once the clip goes over, and when we do that, you put the clip over, I start reading the script from my phone.
Yeah, sometimes I do that. So I'll try to remember, but if I give up, I'll read it from my phone.
Yeah, so he's talking to the camera, clip goes over his face. He starts reading straight from a NeoGAF post.
Yeah.
Not his script, a NeoGAF post, word for word. So that's the most damning thing I've seen.
Did you see on the new Kotaku article where they keep finding new evidence? He plagiarized his own LinkedIn account. Like he copied from another website, put that on his LinkedIn account.
It was a template for like a...
Yeah.
It's not good.
No.
Well, that's also like, was that there when he applied for the job at IGN?
I don't know.
Did they get fooled by a plagiarized resume?
I mean, they got fooled a lot. Apparently, they pulled everything he ever worked on at IGN because they're finding even more examples of plagiarism. So this guy like fooled them royally.
Yeah. So, yes.
Yeah.
AJ was saying maybe he just came from another industry, plagiarized too much over there, and then jumped to video games.
Maybe.
There's a tweet of his from 2014 that, you know, I'll see if I can pull it up because AJ just sent it to me.
I mean, I don't want to say he's like maliciously doing this. I feel like there might legitimately be something wrong with him. Like he doesn't know like he's doing this, or maybe he knows he has a problem but can't stop. I forgot what it's called, but like he's justifying it to himself, so now he believes that he's correct. Right. Like I didn't do it, it's just a coincidence, but it's clearly that he did it. But he believes that he didn't do it, even though he very much did it. Right. So he tweeted back in 2014, quote, "If you steal from one author, it's plagiarism. If you steal from many, it's research." Wilson Meisner. That's in 2014. Okay.
So that leads me to believe that he got caught for doing something in 2014.
What was that author's name?
Wilson Meisner, Mizner, or Meisner.
Wilson Meisner. American playwright, raconteur, and entrepreneur. Best known plays are The Deep Purple, not the band.
I feel like I've heard that quote before.
I haven't.
Ooh, Microsoft is giving away a gold-plated Xbox One
That's
X.
cool. Did you see the new controller they're coming out with where it's like half of it's transparent?
No.
Oh, it's really nice. It's $70 though, because Xbox controllers are way too expensive.
Well, Pro controllers are $70. We're going off on tangents here, but this is the gold Xbox, and that looks sick, but it's a giveaway. Hey, we have that controller.
Yeah, but it's for the last console, and it's R2-D2 themed. No, C-3PO themed.
Yeah, excuse you, Will.
No, the console's R2-D2.
It's got C-3PO. There's little wires right there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And the D-pad turns.
Oh, yeah. Look at that D-pad turning.
D-pad. Yeah, look up the new Xbox One controllers. They're really nice. Apparently, like, they start at, like, 65, and then, like, for the better, like, paint jobs, they're 70.
Two nice-looking Xbox controllers announced.
Yeah. It's translucent. I think it's, like, Phantom Black. That one.
That's not. Oh, that is translucent.
Yeah,
oh,
the bottom half is like, you know, regular, and then the top is translucent. I kind of want it, but I don't want to spend that money.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Why don't they make cool Elite controllers? Because I've been dying for an excuse to buy an Elite controller.
Well, two things. One, they only made like a Gears of War 4 Elite controller. I think it was like slightly more expensive. and it looked battle damaged, which I think is dumb for a controller. 2, rumor has it that at Gamescom they're going to announce a new Elite controller.
I kind of like this off black and blue one.
Yeah, that's nice too. Yeah, Microsoft has like great like looking controllers, especially with their DesignWorks thing that they have.
Other companies could learn a lot from them.
Yeah,
they also have the best controllers.
Yeah.
Although I'm starting to really like my SF30 Pro,
Yeah.
the 8-bit do one. I can't even plug an Xbox controller into my computer and have it work straight away because I have Windows 8.
Yeah.
And not 8.1, 8.
Right.
But if I plug in the 8-bit do, immediately recognize that everything works great.
If you have a wired one of these, right?
Yes, I plug that into my computer, immediately crashes.
Really?
Yes, I don't know why.
That's bad.
So I'm all about the 8-bit do controller.
Yeah.
But Xbox feels the best for me in my hand. Although there is that what do they call it? Scruff? Scuff.
Yeah.
The Scuff gaming PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
That looks really cool. It's gonna have all the paddles and whatnot.
Yeah.
So the Cyberquake says, "Why do you have Windows 8?" It's because I'm terrified to upgrade because it'll screw up all of our streaming stuff.
Yeah.
So I need like a whole day to upgrade. Plus, I need to just I need to just build a new computer.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of holding off. I don't know why Jesse says this, but when you cheat on your girl with one woman, you're a cheater. If you cheat with many, you are a player.
He's circling it back to the Wilson Meisner quote.
I know, but I don't like that. Ignore me. My jokes are failing today. Okay. So anyway, yeah, the things are getting worse and worse for Philip over there.
I'm kind of worried about him because like I don't want him to go off and like hurt himself or anyone.
Yeah, but he's got to just disappear for a little bit.
He does.
All of the IGN people came out with like statements.
Oh, they're all mad.
I almost made my own statement. Like, in light of the recent stuff happening at IGN, I was just gonna do one of those text things that they all did and just write penis, 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 something like that. But yeah, like people are coming out of the woodwork and being like, he looked at my dog weird. I don't like him. You know, like people just want to be a part of the controversy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, IGN hired somebody they shouldn't have. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm upset because journalists already have they already don't like YouTubers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of going on over there.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna have even more. They're gonna hate YouTubers even more, especially when they're in the hiring process. They're gonna be like, wait, but he doesn't have journalistic experience.
I forgot someone who worked at IGN like actually tweeted about that, and he said, you know, he thought that way, but that's not fair of him, especially because he doesn't have a journalism degree. The guy who tweeting about it.
That's fair.
So like, just because you don't have the background doesn't mean you're bad at your job. You know, if you know what you're doing, if you do your research properly, just don't copy from people.
It's just that journalism majors are trained to think that plagiarism is worse than murder.
Yeah.
It's like the worst thing that you can do.
Yeah, which is what all the news sites are basically doing.
Yeah, and that's why the news sites are so pissed.
Yeah.
Because this dude murdered somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I think it looks bad for YouTubers, and it also looks bad for IGN.
It's not that it looks bad for YouTubers. I think it's not going to help. Like, it's going to be just one more hurdle they have to get over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. I didn't want to talk about this, and now we're talking about it.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened. Damn you, Philip Mewson.
I hope he goes to a different industry and just
there's no way the games media is not going to let him come back.
Yeah. If he had a good apology, he might have had a chance in the YouTube space, but unfortunately he did not.
No.
All right. That's it. Except for the tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week.
Is this even? Did I even pull a tweet of the week? No, I didn't. Oh, I got one though.
Okay.
I swear it's coming.
All right, take
I
your time.
retweeted
It's
it
not
like the other
we
day.
got like lives or anything.
Here it is. This is from Moink. I've never seen this person before in my life. It says, big announcement. I am excited to announce that I am officially out of ideas. That's right. Expect to see a severe drop-off in the quality of everything I produce, physically and spiritually. I call this piece, quote, Mario does the lasagna dance and throws a baby. It's him doing a dance, and then a baby comes by, he picks the baby up, and he launches him.
That was funny.
I don't know why I really like this. I guess because Mario really whiffs that baby. He picks him up by his little fat baby legs and launches him. We can presume that baby's now dead. Yes. I don't think that baby's making it unless somebody catches him on the other side. Anyway, now was when we talk to you guys.
Yes. As always, you can reach us using the hashtag Wulff Den Live on Twitter. If you commented on last week's Wulff Den Live video, we will pull some of those questions and get to them in this segment. If you are currently watching us at this moment, start asking your questions and we will get to them when we're done.
Okay. Using the hashtag Wulff Den Live, we have over here, we got, who do you say, too many. Gehalt. The Power of Super Smash Brothers, and it's a screenshot of Trends for You on Twitter, and it's from the top down, hashtag, I don't know what that is, Dark Samus, Simon Belmont, King K. Rool, Shovel Knight, Sakurai, Crom, Castlevania, Luigi, and Smash. So it's all Smash Bros. Stuff. The first one is hashtag Karunanidhi funeral.
The former chief minister of Tamil Nadu.
How dare Twitter assume that you care about world events and not just Smash Brothers?
He was an Indian writer and politician.
You're gonna die on the day they announce all the Smash Brothers stuff.
Yeah, really.
You should. There's poor planning on your part.
Yeah.
He also says my B-Day is Friday. Happy birthday, Geralt. Also got Captain Zero Games, hashtag Wulff Den Live. Bob, I love you, man. But if you think there isn't a hardcore competitive aspect of Pokemon nowadays, you just aren't looking hard enough. Pokemon and Nintendo even know this and host tournaments constantly, just like the Internationals in Ohio last month. AJ talked about this in our video together last week. Nobody cares. Well, yeah, of course there's a hardcore competitive element.
Yeah.
There's hardcore competitive original Super Mario Brothers.
There's hardcore everything.
But at its core, it's a kid's game.
Yeah.
They have to appeal to the kids. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying adults shouldn't be playing this game. I'm going to freaking play it.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to love it. So, or I'm going to be pissed about it like I am with Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah.
I'm still playing Pokemon Yellow. Played that when I was 9. Playing it again. So, yeah, just know you're playing a freaking kid's game. So bitching about all the hardcore competitive stuff is a little like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Relax. King Monahai, hey guys, it's been a while. I really have nothing to say. I just want to say hi to you in the chat. Hello, King Monahai.
Hi.
Justin Coley, hashtag Wulff Den Live. Hi guys, just want to say hi as it's roughly 200 hours. What is that? 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning. UK time. Loving all your content. Unfortunately, I can't join in live as now military civvy life is crazy. I'm expecting a daughter. Ooh, congratulations. She will be schooled in Nintendo. Hashtag Wulff Den. Congratulations. You have to name her Bob.
No.
It's just the way the news goes.
No, what you do is you name her Will.
And the middle name Bob.
Yeah.
Willie Bob Coley.
Yes.
There you go.
Like Millie Bobby Brown, Willie Bobby Coley. There you go. And she'll be on a hit Netflix show and then leave Twitter because a bunch of white supremacists think she's one of them.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. A little Skeet says, it's Wednesday, so I got to ask a question. I choose to sacrifice my one shining moment, my one moment to connect with Den Brothers for the greater good. Here it goes. Where the frickety frack is the new season of the backlog? Thanks, Lil Skeet Skeet, hashtag Wulff Den Live. Guess what? We're scouting a location. I think tomorrow I'm going to go over there and check it out.
Yes, we have ideas in place for the backlog. Soon you will get news.
It's looking like we might film it in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we are actually making moves over there on the backlog.
Yes. Always remember, the backlog is never gone.
It's just in our backlog.
Yeah.
So we are making moves.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Barsala. His name always makes me hungry.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I started watching your videos when I was a freshman in high school, and now I start college next week. Oh my God. He said, also says, I'm caloric foil. Hello, caloric.
Hi. Yeah, we've been, in September, we'll be doing this for 5 years.
And September 9th is our birthday, right?
I think September 5th.
I think the channel was started on the... No, the first upload, I think, was on the 9th. The channel might have started on the 5th.
Maybe.
Once we hit 5 years, we're shutting the whole thing down.
Yeah, that's it. Done. Goodbye.
Done.
See ya.
Goodbye. Get out of here. All right, that's it for the hashtag. Now, for last week's Wulff Den Live, that is, if you're not here right now, you can leave a comment on the YouTube video, and we will answer it next week.
Yes.
This is pulled by Fred. He says, Samuel Robinson says, look, Disney didn't set the precedent with Gunn. They did it with Roseanne. Yes, her tweet may have been recent, but time doesn't excuse content. I guess he means... oh, yeah. No, he doesn't mean recent. Tweeting about pedophilia is worse than racism. So all those who want Gunn back, you better be supporting bringing back Roseanne, too. I'm going to read this part back because this is a lot. Tweeting about pedophilia is worse than racism. Tweeting about pedophilia is worse than racism. Than just racism. Tweeting about pedophilia is worse than being a racist.
Yeah. Well, okay, first of all, Roseanne was fired by the head of ABC, and James Gunn was fired by the head of Walt Disney Pictures. Those are two separate entities within the same corporate conglomerate. Okay, Frito-Lay's is owned by Pepsi, but if somebody's fired by Frito-Lay's and somebody's fired by Pepsi, that doesn't necessarily mean, it all funnels up to this. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot simpler than that, Will.
Yeah.
James Gunn was making jokes about pedophilia.
Right.
Roseanne was being a racist.
Yes.
James Gunn wasn't being a pedophile.
Correct. You are correct.
That is the difference.
Yes.
And we're not over here being left-leaning weenies about this situation.
We're not a bunch of libtards who think that,
I was called a social justice warrior the other day for the first time in my life.
Wow.
Because of the ninja thing, which I also didn't want to talk about. Because ninjas say he didn't want to stream with girls. And I said, that's stupid.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I'm a social justice warrior.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever taken anybody who uses that phrase, like, in a negative sense, seriously. I've heard it used once in real life, and I was, like, flabbergasted. I didn't know people actually did that.
Excuse me?
Like, did people say that outside of the internet?
The whole ninja thing is just like... and everybody's defending him. Like, PewDiePie defended him. Philip DeFranco kind of defended him.
Yeah.
I get it. It's that... So Ninja said he doesn't stream with girls because he doesn't want people to spread rumors and he doesn't want his wife to have to deal with that.
Right.
And I get that because that happens.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand where he's coming from.
The solution isn't to strike out a whole gender from your streams.
Exactly.
The solution is to fix the stigma around it. Mm-hmm. So tell your chat they're all a bunch of idiots when they spread rumors like that.
Also, too, be secure enough in your own relationship.
Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will.
Yes.
Woo! Thank you, Will.
There you go. If you think that your wife is going to have a problem or your wife legitimately does have a problem, then that's something like you two got to work out.
Yes. Yes. And again, I understand why Ninja would want to do that, but it's just a stupid reason.
I get it too. But yeah, it is a stupid reason.
Yeah.
Like that's an easy fix.
Yeah.
And now that we all know that's why he doesn't stream with women, the second he does, that's all we're gonna think about.
Yeah, it's all we're gonna think about. And I saw a clip of him streaming with another dude who streams with this girl Pokemon.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, so what's going on with you and Pokemon? Like in the stream to like 1 million people, and the guy's like, what are you talking about? We just streamed together. He's like, oh, but what's going on there? And it's like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
You're making it worse for everybody. Anyway,
that's why we took him out in the beginning of the episode.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Prison rules.
I got an email from the YouTube space. Compliance reminder. Oh God.
Are we not compliant?
I got a weird email from them the other day that was all in Japanese about activating the YouTube space in Japan. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. It won't help us at all, but I want to do it.
Yeah, just in case we need to go to Japan.
Anyway, last week's Wulff Den Live, GK Dope-esque. I think Go Vacation is supposed to be Wii Sports / Wii Sports Resort for the Switch. I think we ended up saying that. Did we not say that?
I think we did.
Unless we probably thought it was obvious.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2K Sammy.
2X Sammy.
2X. I'm having a stroke again.
Your statement on King K. Rool means you missed out on a good game story and were instead introduced to Banana Slamma Cruel.
What is Banana Slamma K. Rool?
Is that from the...
Oh, that's from the... Banana Slamma is from the cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. No,
yes,
you're right.
Yes.
You're right. You are 100% right. Yeah, and we never played Donkey Kong as children. Only till recently. And that game is hard as hell. JFL says, I really wish you stopped assuming what people want or don't want. Very presumptuous and arrogant. Will, we're presumptuous and arrogant.
We are.
Regular watcher here, like you guys, but you assume a lot of stuff with no backing data or argument. Like about K. Rool or the level swap. Sometime you seem very unprepared and ignorant. The Claptrap reference, for example. Borderlands? Mario? Come on. Just say you don't know. That's fine.
Listen.
I think it was obvious we didn't know.
Yeah. Listen.
And we got there eventually with all of that.
And look, sometimes you seem unprepared and ignorant. No, all the time we are unprepared and ignorant.
You claim to be a regular watcher here, JFL.
Yeah.
You should know better.
You should know that we are just some dumb boys making some dumb opinions on dumb things.
If you want some real hard-hitting journalism, you go to the great, wonderful minds over at IGN.
Yeah.
Original content, you go to IGN. Maybe
especially
some Kotaku.
now.
Maybe some Polygon. If you want some bumbling idiots who have to research things on the fly, you come to the Wulff Den.
Yes.
You're here for our opinions. If you think they're ignorant, then they're ignorant.
Yes.
But that's all we have to offer is our opinion. And I think that the modes where the levels swap, I think nobody wanted that. King K. Rool, people wanted that.
Yeah.
I was wrong. People want that. Level swap, nobody wants that. Except for JFL, probably.
Yeah.
Trevor Grover says, did no one see Luigi's soul going back into his body? Do people really think he's dead?
It didn't go back into his body, though.
It was about to go back into his body, yeah.
And then it didn't.
And then he got scared from something else. So he was like going. He's going.
Yeah.
People just like to say that he's dead because it's cool. It's funny. All right, now we're in the chat.
Yes.
I'm scrolling up to see what's going on.
Hello, everybody. What do you have to say?
AJ says saying social justice warrior in real life is like saying LOL in real life.
It's true.
I've almost said LOL in real life a few times.
Really?
Yeah, like back in the day. And I've heard people say it, and I'm like, oh, you need to.
I think
get
I've
out more.
only ever said it like sarcastically. That's the only way to say it in real life.
Devin says stigma, more like ligma. Am I right? Do you get it?
No.
Do you get it?
No.
You don't know what ligma is?
That's a thing. I've heard of it.
You've heard of it?
Yeah. Isn't that what Ninja suffers from that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is?
I forgot.
You never heard of that problem that people have with ligma?
No.
Ligma my balls, Will. That's what it is. That's it. There's nothing. It's just that's just a meme.
Ligma is a fictional disease associated with a death hoax orchestrated by Instagram user Ninja Hater that claimed Fortnite streamer Ninja had passed away after contracting this disease. Okay.
It's
That's what I
Ninja
remember.
has ligma. What's ligma? Ligma my balls.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's it.
I gotcha.
It's like up dog. What is
Yeah.
up dog? Ha. Or D's nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
D's Nuts is a classic. What were we even doing? Who are we?
I don't know. Kate says, I get the harassment piece, but you are cutting out an entire group of people from a platform that they are already marginalized. Yes.
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 You're removing yourself from a situation by cutting out an entire gender. Yeah,
Yes.
it's I'm not he's got every right to do that.
Yeah.
You're just an asshole.
Yeah.
I have every right to call you an asshole for it.
Yeah. Mark Murphy, Wulff Den Switch Skins, partner with D-Brand, or another Wulff Den Dock Sock, or one of those custom things where you change the back out. I'd buy a D-Brand skin. Wulff Den Switch Skins from D-Brand.
I need to talk to our supplier because we can make dock socks. We could totally do that. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
We could just make our own.
Yeah. With our faces
No.
doing this.
No. But yeah, we could. I would
Yeah.
love to make a Switch accessory. That'd be cool. Vin Dixon says Pokemon sucks. David says maybe Spirits mode in Ultimate will allow you to play with only assist trophies. Oh. Because seeing characters like Waluigi, Shovel Knight, and Bomberman as them crushed all of our spirits. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Variety Entertainment says, are we even still talking about Pokemon? No. That
No.
was long gone. Forte Piano says, are you guys hyped for Spider-Man coming in a few weeks?
Yes. I am hyped.
I keep
Hold on.
forgetting that that's very soon.
I know. It's the same day as Iron Fist, which, guess which one?
The show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Iron Fist
no.
Season 2.
Let me just make a broad general assumption. Nobody cares about Iron Fist.
Exactly.
Grimhane says IGN is informed as every small YouTube channel was 2 months before IGN made a report about a topic. I'm having a brain aneurysm reading that. IGN is as informed as every. Okay, I get it. Oh my God, that's 2,500 klooples.
I know. I'm not Googling what that is.
You don't know what a kloople is?
I'm just assuming
It's from the land of kloop.
I'm just assuming it's a lot of money.
It's 2,500 of something. Well, it's got to be a
Yeah.
lot of money. That's too old for fandom. He says,
Yes.
dumb comic question. Humble Bundle Variant Universe
Valiant.
worth it. Valiant worth it.
I'm looking at it right now. Yes. Valiant is one of those comic book companies that, like, you never hear about, but most of their stuff is consistently good. And in this bundle, you get things like Ninjak, which is just really good. It's like if James Bond was a legit ninja. It's awesome. Exo Manowar is really good. My personal favorite, Quantum and Woody. Is
Exo Manowar looks good, but I've
Yeah.
never read it.
is Archer and Armstrong in here? Archer and Armstrong is not in here, but there's a lot of Bloodshot, and everybody loves Bloodshot. So, yeah, I would say totally worth it.
How much is it?
The whole thing is 15, the maximum, and you get just all the comics.
Okay.
But it's humble, so pay as much as you want.
James with $1. Thank you. Also, Phil Wolf with a nice little ASCII emoji.
Oh,
Hello.
my man.
James McCown, it's about $3.74. No, it's got to be a lot more than that. There's a lot more numbers there.
Yeah, there was a comma in there.
There's a comma. Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah.
a lot. Dad, not our actual dad, but a dad, says, big boys, please notice me. No. Zero Vitz says, thanks for explaining the job dude was losing sleep because of it.
Which job did we
I
explain?
think he means joke.
Oh.
I don't know.
Mr. Brockrock, Iron Fist appeared in Luke Cage season 2, and his martial arts has improved. I have heard, in fairness to Iron Fist season 2, that it is a lot that like the preview stuff has shown a lot better. Like the fight scenes are actually good. It's only 10 episodes instead of a mind-numbing 13. And like Defenders in Luke Cage did a lot to like make the character not suck. So it could be adequate.
What was wrong with Iron Fist?
It was boring as hell. Iron Fist himself was very unlikable. Most of the episodes were about him trying to get his company back in boring ass boardrooms. The fight scenes were atrocious. They made something like super cool, like ninjas and fighting a dragon, seem dull and
Fighting a dragon?
Yeah, you become the Iron. Your final test to become an Iron Fist is you have to fight a dragon.
Is it Fing Fang Foom?
No,
No,
it's a different
Okay,
dragon.
I don't care though.
Yeah.
We missed a super chat. $2 from XXMLG Hacker XX12.
Oh man,
I'm thinking the 12 might mean 2012. Can you pick that Pikachu up and put it down?
it is a big Pikachu.
I knocked it over for the.
Yeah.
Oh, you put it. Oh, you bitch.
All right, fine.
Thank you. Executor66 says, just checked, and you started the channel on September 9th, as well as released your first video, Superhero Marriage. Let's talk about it on the same day.
Yep. Oh yeah, it is September 9th. I thought it was the 5th for some reason.
I think it only displays when you uploaded your first video. I don't think it.
I'm assuming
I think that's when the channel starts.
I feel like
because we made that account before that.
Did we?
Yeah, we couldn't have made the account the same day.
I wouldn't be surprised if we did.
No, because I had all the designs and everything ready to go.
But we didn't use them right away.
Okay, maybe. Actually, yeah, you put it all together at first.
Yeah. I just like threw it all together. Like I'm just like, we'll figure this out later.
Yeah, maybe we did it all in one day. We came screaming out of the gates, though.
Yeah.
3 videos a week since then.
Yeah. And I somehow have not collapsed from
You
exhaustion.
almost did today.
I almost do every day.
Renan, hey guys, sending greetings from Brazil. Hello.
Hey.
Tudo bang. That's the only thing I know how to say, and I can't. I just have to say it really fast because I don't know how it's actually pronounced. Fred says, and we getting on 2 years since Will got One Piece Volume 1 to 3.
I haven't forgotten.
AJ says it counts when you make the account. So I guess we did make the account the same day.
Yeah. Spoopsy, I wish I could make designs for you guys. I'd be down to do it out of love for the community. We appreciate that. If you want to just make designs and send it to us on Twitter, we'll take a look at them. We won't use them, but we'll take a look at them.
Random 11 says, I can confirm spirits is real, not photoshopped. I tweeted you with my construction. Where is it? Where is it, you liar? You filthy liar. I don't see anything, you liar. Oh, I see it. Okay, let me pull it up on screen.
Aggressive handshakes. I think Bob and Will are the most real people creating YouTube content, and your ignorant opinions are the best. I disagree with everything you ever say, Octopath, but crap, I love you guys.
See, that's the way you got it.
That's what we're looking for.
I said this about Ninja. I said, you guys know you can disagree with somebody and still like their content.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. PewDiePie saying the N-word? Not cool.
No.
His videos are good.
Yeah.
Don't agree with him throwing those words out, but...
Variety Entertainment. I know we're not talking about movies, but I'm starting to wonder more about Captain Marvel. Don't you think we need a trailer yet? I feel literally no hype. LOL.
When is that out?
Next year. Like March or May next year. Hopefully we get one around Thanksgiving. Yeah, because they got to start like hyping that up.
I feel like they're going to wait a little bit because it has a lot to do with Infinity War.
Yeah.
So they're going to... We got time.
Yeah.
Random 11 tweeted at me and said, I was able to independently see this as well. During the 2 frames from the intro scene, In the video, there is a small section that isn't blurred properly. Each frame reveals a strip of the unblurred text, stacking each unblurred section. Okay, so that's how he did it.
Ryan Boyd with the $2.99 super chat. Call it September 5th. The 5-year anniversary falls on Wednesday, so our anniversary celebration would be on September 5th.
Wait, why?
Because that's a Wednesday. It's the Wednesday before the 9th.
Oh, the anniversary celebration on
Yes.
Wulff Den live.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why are we doing it on the 5th and not on the one that's closest?
The 5th is the Wednesday before. The 12th is the Wednesday after.
Oh, so it's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Kind of. Oh, okay. Let's do it on the 12th though, because the 12th, because
12th is that week, and your birthday is the 13th.
my birthday is the day after.
What do you want for your birthday?
Give me a super chat.
Okay. I will
buy a polo.
I will just buy super chats.
Donate to this great charity that I found called Rhode Island Gerbil Rescue. Because people, I don't know if you know this, Will, but people get gerbils for their family and then realize they can't take care of them. So they take them and they throw them out.
Yes.
And these people, these wonderful people, pick them back up and nurse them back to health. So donate to the Rhode Island Gerbil charity.
Yes.
Great
Do
cause.
that.
That's all. I think we're good here. Will.
Yeah, I'm done.
What's going on with Let's Go Pokemon Eve? Oh, we talked about it in the beginning. Scroll back to the beginning.
Yeah, watch it again.
Oh, we got a super chat or something.
Did we?
Ryan Boyd,
I said that.
3. Okay.
Call it the September 9th.
Oh,
5th?
I didn't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, you said it was a super chat. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for chatting with us. As always, Wulff Den Live is every single Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on youtube.com/WulffDen. If you can't make the show for whatever reason, or you missed our topic about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you can catch the archive version on Thursday that we always put up, so you can watch on demand whenever you want. If you prefer to listen to us rather than watch us, you can do so. We are also an audio podcast on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. And if you listen to us on any of those platforms, please be sure to subscribe, rate us, and review us, because that helps us with placement on those specific stores.
Respective stores. How dare you?
I want to go to bed so bad.
AP Machina says, Bob, it's effing guinea pigs. The charity is real, Will.
Yeah.
Okay. And I totally forgot their name. I feel so bad. So normally I stream on twitch.tv/BobWolf. I am not.
No.
But I will be still drawing the thumbnail all by my lonesome because that's how I love to live my life.
There-
However, you go to twitch.tv/WulffDen because tomorrow I'll be playing Pokemon Yellow. And it's going to be a good time. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow on Twitch. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.